Hi everyone, I wanted to show you how we can use Kami to split documents or merge documents. So if you have some PDFs that you wanted to put into one giant PDF, or maybe you have some, like I'm going to show you today, an assignment that you give to your students and they all wrote into docs, and you want to bring those in to one PDF so you can print them or do whatever you want with them. I'm going to show you how to do that today using Kami. So there are two ways to get into Kami. The first way is a very easy way. You're just going to write in kamiapp.com, and that's going to take you right here to the Kami login page, and you can just log in with Google. But my favorite way to do this is actually to use my extension. So when I just click on the Kami extension here, it opens a new page for me. And since I was already logged in at one time, it logged me right quickly into the Kami app. So the tool we're going to use today is our split and merge, because I have this assignment from my Google Classroom where I have all of these students that have written this thing out, and I want to print them all out, and I want to put them up on my wall because I want to show all of my parents how great my students are. So what I can easily and quickly do is go in here to Kami and click on the button that says split and merge. When I do that, it's going to open up a new window for me, a new tab, and I can bring in my assignments from Google Drive. You can also do this if you had something on your computer. You can just drag and drop all of the PDFs. You can do this with PDFs. You can do this with Word documents. You can do this with Google Docs. You can use really anything. But I'm just going to, instead of dragging and dropping because I don't have the window, I mean, I could, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to search for it. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Google Drive. And now I have a few different ways that I can do this. So I have a folder now with this assignment in it, and I actually title it for Kami. So one of the things that I can do is come over here and I can make this so that it is in alphabetical order. And then I can go to my classroom folder and I can find the one that says for Kami, 8th grade. And I can open that one up. And then once I've done that, I can find the assignment, which was assignment 208. So I can click on that and then I can do all that. So that's one way I can do it. Another way that you can find it, and I know what the assignment name is, so I can actually just search here for the assignment by its name. 208, can we inhabit? That's the one I want. So I can just go ahead and click on that, and it's actually going to open the assignment very quickly. Now, the other thing is we need to bring all of these in at one time. And one way you can do that is you can click on it. And then if you hold down Control on a Mac, it would be the Apple button, but you can hold down Control and you can click each of the ones that you want. But for this document, I actually want all of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the first one here. I'm going to scroll down to my very last one, and I'm going to hold down the Shift button. So when I click on the Shift button, now I'm going to click on the last one here, which is unfortunately empty. That's okay. I'm going to click on the last one here, and now I have highlighted all of my assignments at once. All right, so now they're all highlighted. And once I've done that, I'm going to click on Select, and it's going to bring them all here into Kami. And we're going to see all of my students' work is going to populate. I have those check marks were good. And if there's any that came in that I don't want, like, this person didn't have it, so I'm just going to get rid of that one. This person's was, there's something there. So they're good now. I don't think here's another blank one. I want to get rid of that one. Okay, so now I have all of my students' work here. This is exactly what I want. Now I'm going to click on this button that says Next. And for some reason, anytime you click Next, it brings you in the middle. And I don't know why, but you can just scroll on up. And now you've got two different modes here, split mode and merge mode. What I want to do is merge them all into one document. So I'm going to click on merge mode. And now all of those pages are here. Every single thing that I want is right here. I can actually make some modifications here. I can delete some here too. If I had some others that I wanted to bring in, I can click the plus button down here and bring more files in. We can also take the documents and move them around. So if this is not the order you wanted in, let's say I wanted Jasmine's to be first, I can just drag it and drop it to where I want it to be. And if I wanted like Casey's to be last, I can put it at the end. So I can also put stuff in the order that I want it when I merge it together into a PDF. But once I have all of my assignments that I'm looking for, I'm going to click on this button that says Export All. And when I do that, it's going to ask me, where do I want it? So I can download it to my computer, or I can save it in my drive, or I can just open it straight here into Kami, but that's probably not what we want. So the downloading to your computer or saving them to your drive is probably the two options you are looking at. I'm going to click on Drive, and it's going to ask me, where do I want it? So I can select a specific folder that I want it in, or I can just click Continue. But for this, I do want to select a folder, and I'm going to put it into my Tech folder. So I'm going to find this one here that says Tech, and I'm going to click on Select. And now it's going to save this document, this PDF that it's going to create of all of my students' work into one document in my Tech folder. I'm going to click on Continue. And it takes a minute, less than a minute usually. Once all of it is done, it is now successfully saved. I have done everything that I need to do. Now I can go back into my drive, and I'm going to go into my Tech folder. So I'm going to click over here. I'm going to click on my Tech folder. And in my Tech folder, I'm going to have an assignment that says Kami export. Once I've found my Kami export, I can open that up, and you'll see that all of my students' work, all 36 pages of my students' work is here, ready for me to print or do whatever I want with as a PDF. All right, I hope that helps you out. Have a great day.